is a New York City transplant coming up on a decade here in Westport. He's an actor. Ooh, you might like Hannah. You might like Hannah. Writer, producer, and amateur food critic. You may have seen him trolling your posts on the Westport Front Porch Facebook group. Okay, we didn't get any reaction, so I think you're safe. He's here tonight to beg your forgiveness. Please welcome to the stage, Lee Emery.
I'm kind of nervous, actually. Take this off, is that all right?
Yeah.
Woo! Can't pretend that anything I'm going to say to you all is the least bit civilized, so. But I actually have been doing stand-up for a handful of years now, and Blaine's set reminded me of my first set I ever did. And I did a bit about proctologists, and I said proctologists are essentially ass dentists. Proctologists don't like that joke very much. But hey, it's summer, right? Which for me means it's time for the annual physical. I'm not a huge fan of going to the doctor. It's like, do I have to do this every year? It's like seeing that one cousin at the family reunion whose job is to remind you of all the stupid shit you've done all year. Like, hey, how's that steady diet of burgers, wings, and beers coming along? You might want to have a celery stick, for Christ's sake. Hey, remember that time that you drank so much you filled an entire KFC bucket with vomit? You should probably try not to do that so often. I mean, if it was just the lifestyle shaming, I mean, all right, I can take it. Drawing the blood, I'm totally fine with needles. Blowing into the little tube, I love that. I'm really good at it. But can we please talk about this modern day torture known as the testicular exam? Now ladies, deference to you all. You have it way worse with all the gynecological maintenance and the breasts and the squeeze. I mean, all due respect to that, right?
Thank you.
But your bodies are way more important than ours. No, seriously, you all are the creators of human life on Earth. And we're basically over here like glorified turkey basters. With these pesky testicles. Which the doctor will have to grasp one at a time, roll between the thumb and the forefinger, and feel for lumps. But Dr. Lewis is getting in there like he's checking a bag of avocados for ripeness at Whole Foods. I'm like, oh. And he looks up. Are they tender? Yeah. And since when? I don't know, Doc. Pretty much ever since I've had them. How long would you say you've been working with balls? Because I've had these balls for a long time. And I know a lot of people with balls. Some of my best friends have balls. I'm flummoxed now. I'm like the conspiracy meme guy. I'm like, look, I'm not a doctor. But I've been doing my own research. And I can just say definitively, in the entire history of balls, there has never been a time in which they have not been tender. It's worse than a tummy ache. Do you think testicles are so sensitive because they feel left out of everything? I mean, they don't get in on any of the reindeer games, do they? I mean, sex is like a NASCAR driver threw his kids into the back seat, just knocking around back there, trying not to puke. I mean, no one's sending scrotum pics to their Tinder dates, are they? Are you? Don't do that. I don't know. Look, I'm also getting old, and I cannot wrap my head around the fact that, like, sending people pictures of our genitalia are something that we do. Like, how did we get here? I mean, even, like, was there, like, some sort of historical reference? Right? It's like back in the Renaissance, Botticelli's cruising the harvest festivals, trying to close the deal with Lady Madeline. Says, come here, let me show you something. The birth of penis. Eh? Or Michelangelo spots a hottie across the courtyard. Phineas, fetch me a slab of marble. A little bigger than a baby's arm ought to do it. David may have gotten all the abs, but I have a where it counts. But no, you don't read about that. Maybe there's just one bro, like in the 90s, right? One bro out at the clubs with his best buddy Hank, who happened to be a sketch artist. And he gets this idea. He's like, Hank, we've been to the gym together, right? Yeah. I want you to draw my penis. What? Just go with it. Not flaccid? Well, I've never... Just take a little creative license. All right, take a lot of creative license. I think this is gonna work. And it worked. By God. I mean, I've been married for 18 years, and I thank God every day that I'm not dating. Like, I would drown. I mean, I feel like I used to have game, right? But now it's just like, I can't even flirt. I don't know how to flirt anymore. I mean, I was out at a bar last week. I was just having like happy hour cocktails with some friends. And a woman comes up to me and she says, so, what's your superpower? And I'm like a deer in headlights. I'm like, I'm super married. Monogamy, that's my superpower, for sure. And I'm looking around for some help. I'm like, somebody get me out of here before I have to send this woman a picture of my penis. It's past my bedtime. No, seriously, it's past my bedtime. I gotta go. Thank you very much. You all rock.